Yesterday's violent incidents in York and Lancaster Township, along with Sunday's shooting in Harrisburg, all had the terrible commonality of children being the victims. And violence of any sort, be it by a gun or a knife, has been shown to be detrimental to the health and development of kids. And it's only getting worse. Now, as I mentioned yesterday, according to the CDC, guns officially became the leading cause of death for American children for the first time in 2021. Well, last year, the World Health Organization found that children living in violent environments can have impaired brain nervous system development, negative coping and risky behaviors. They have higher rates of anxiety and depression, as well as other mental health problems, and are more susceptible to suicide. There's also an increased risk of such things as heart disease and cancer and diabetes. Now, Dr. Carolyn Watts is the director of the University of Pennsylvania's Graduate School of Education. She works with elementary school kids in Philadelphia, and she says that kids understand their environment better than people realize, and they're just looking for help.
I think one of the simplest, and I say that very carefully because it's not always simple, one of the simplest things to do is to talk to kids and listen to them. I think sometimes we think that if we talk about scary events, that it makes things worse for kids. But right now, kids want to know that we know what's going on in their lives and what we're concerned about.
Now, children who are exposed to violence are also more likely to smoke, use alcohol and drugs, as well as engage in risky high-risk sexual behavior when they get older. Dr. Watts also says that teachers are being trained to be able to spot and address trauma in kids who have to live with this violence every single day. I'm Jay Scott Smith for WGAL News 8.